Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the Data tab, scroll down to Profile Management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit Upload My Profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, The Vault, go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn Account Reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Will here. We're back again with another IdleOn account review, this time for Godpar, who's looking for assistance for their account. So let's tear right in. Top of the list, passive card, passive card, passive card, passive card, passive card. Okay, so you need to unequip, equip your passive cards on your toons. Next, you need to do your star signs. So equip your star signs on your toons. Hydrate, I definitely shall. Dimension's Fear Lord, but you're not at that point. I've looked already. Take a look at characters. We're going to start with Obols as per usual. Yeah, about what I expected. About what I expected. So you need to farm your Gigafrogs for Pop Obols ASAP. ASAP. Because this is no. You're leaving bonuses on the table for no reason. Prayers. You have skilled Dimwit on some, but not on everything. So I want you to equip skilled Dimwit on everyone. Oh, I'd believe it, Mateen. I'd absolutely believe it. And yeah, same as before. Invest more time in your PO boxes. Like, you're leaving a lot of potential on the table, but you are working towards what they're good at. So fishing there, catching there, chopping there, and alchemy. So you're working on what they should be doing, which is good. Absolutely good. Let's see. On to equipment. Yep. Okay. About what I expected. So, couple things. I want you to get troll armor on everybody. I know you're world 6, but I know you can do it. Get troll armor on everybody. Get void tools on everybody. And if you can't equip the void tools on said characters, well, guess what? You're going to train that character's skill up to the point where they can equip void tools. You want to get the stat sticks up and rolling. Next, I want you to get Serrated Rex Rings on everybody. I love to see that using the Glunko damage pendant, which is good. That's a good placeholder for the time being. But definitely want to get Serrated Rexes like you have. Get that sorted out on everyone, and you'll be good to go in that regard. You need to get Splicers on everybody. A lot of you guys don't have it. This poor motherfucker is just neglected. Definitely want to keep upgrading your skulls, so get off of the wax skull, get off the ceramic skull, get off the horn skull, like push your skulls out. So definitely Splicers, traps, and skulls are the big three I want you to upgrade on that regard. Let's take a look at your account proper. Okay. I want you to onyx your statues. If you don't know what onyxing is, you can onyx your statues. There's a World 4 NPC that will allow you to onyx said statues. Statues that are onyxed grant double their bonuses and a 10% per onyx statue additional points per deposit of statues, making them disgusting. If you have a full onyx statue set up, you're getting much more value out of one statue than you would without them. So definitely want to do your onyxing of statues. Let's take a look at your constellations. You've done 60. Yeah, about what I expected. Easy, easy, easy. You're going to need to work on your constellations for sure. Going to need to work on your constellations for sure. A lot of this stuff is super easy. Vault. Instantly, don't even have to scroll down. You need to finish your investment in Vault. You're leaving a lot of bonuses on the table. The shit that does carry you into endgame exists here. Okay? Like, you can easily get through World 6 in its entirety and reach the boss through what is in Vault at the moment. It's disgustingly good bonuses-wise. Okay, you need to do your Zows, Chows, Super Chows, and Wows. You don't have your DB, which is fine. You don't have any of your master classes. But when you do, I want you to do your Zao, Chow, Super Chow, and Wow with your DB for all the bonuses. 1 for damage, 2 for skilling, or not skilling, for cooking, XP, and efficiency. And last but not least, Wows for the golden food effect. So you have your work cut out for you in that regard. You have no master class, so we can skip all the way to World War 1. Anvil is absolutely chock-a-block full, so make sure to keep claiming your anvil. No bueno, no bueno. You're pissing away potential XP, you're pissing away potential resources. Ain't no good. Forge, you're not smelting anything. Big no-no. Make sure to always be smelting something in Forge. Upgrades. Do you buy your upgrades? Beautiful. Bribes. World 2. Okay. Stamps. Lot of stamps missing. A lot of key ones here. Crystalline stamp. Card stamp. Golden food stamp. Nuh-uh. You need to unlock your stamps. And as I've done for a few previous videos on a World 6 kind of rush environment, I want you to push your stamp total to 10k. Because right now you have 150... Or you have 1,500. Like, this is... No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, this is... No. You need to unlock all of it. You need to unlock all of it. Owl. You've been doing your owl. Drop rate is sub 50%. So I definitely want you to... Now here. Push your owl bonuses and Mega Feather to get over 50% drop rate bonus. I think that's super viable for you to do. Just do your clickers, make it a daily task, you'll be fine. Bubbles wise... Ooh, my god. Yeah, you need to unlock a lot of your remaining alchemy bubbles. Once you do that, then we'll talk about alchemy efficiency, because my god, man. You need to work on that for sure. So, top of the list here, push your actual alchemy bubbles, then we're going to talk about efficiencies. If you really want to work on efficiencies early, as I recommend, for this level, 70% on the first 4 pages, but you barely have page 3 finished, and you're still missing one. Page 4 is non-existent to you, so definitely got to sort this stuff out. Cauldrons, you've bought the upgrades, love to see. Vials, completely missing a huge chunk, but diet or drink is good for money if you're hitting on money early. Skinny Zero Cal is great for getting double deposits on statues. Like, so much good shit that you're leaving on the table here. Definitely want to keep unlocking your vials, okay? Sigils, don't do sigils. Get the fuck off sigils. You guys need to be on cauldrons. Cauldrons. Fuck sigils. You are not ready for sigils, okay? A note. Stop doing sigils. Islands wise, okay, you do have rando, get crystal, get sea salt, get fractal last, but you are doing what you need to, so definitely make sure you're unlocking your remaining vials in World 2. Kilroy, perfect, you're getting started on this, just make sure you're doing your Kilroy for sure. That's a big sticking point for it. Rue, you've pushed out to 6, love to see it, and 20% AFK gains. Beautiful, not a problem whatsoever. Let's take a look at the prints. Doing that, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This needs to be chopping, don't do prints on this. Stick to doing them on your V-Man. Get these prints on your V-Man if your goal is to do this, but stick to chopping. You're not printing anything, you're not printing anything. Okay, so I want you to rework your prints and make sure you're printing something. It's better to print something than nothing. You're pissing it into the wind. Refinery, you're working on it, but you're salt locked immediately because you're just kind of zeroing everything. Make sure you're following the guide for it, so make sure to follow the salts ratio guide to not salt lock yourself. Atom Collider, you don't have any. Good. Equinox, you are working, but just make sure you're pushing through it. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is fairly easy to achieve at the start. Just keep working your way at it. Buildings, yeah, you heavily need to focus on your buildings. Automation arm, 100%. So much quality of life right there. Salt Lake, max it. Chest base, max it. Cost Cruncher and Death Note, max it. Don't worry about fucking Atom Collider. Don't worry about it. Get 1 level in all the shrines, which you have, minus Crescent and Undead, and Primordial. Get 1 level, get those placed down, get those XP going. Yeah, you really need to refocus your construction here. Refocus your construction. Let's take a look at Death Notes. Oh boy, yeah. I want you to Eclipse Skull Worlds 1 through 4, and we will take a look in Rift to see if you even have access to it. I would be surprised if you do. I don't think your Rift's pushed out that far. Worship is full, and your waves are kind of bad, which is about what I expect. So 2 things. I want you to make sure you're spending your worship charge and push your TD across the board. Prayers. Okay, skill Dimwit, you're working on that. Love to see. No complaints there. Just keep pushing your levels out on them. Traps, you're chewing away at it, but your traps are pretty low just because you don't have the equipment for it. Salt Lick, you'll definitely want to invest in your Salt Lick. Definitely want to invest in your Salt Lick, okay? So many disgustingly good resources in here, okay? I mean, you're talking points for your worship, so helping your TD. Flat multi-kill for everybody. Talent, max talent books. Like, come on. Even your sample size for shit. Like, you really need to invest in your Salt Lick, okay? Alright, let's see. Armor Smithy. Yeah, a lot of sets missing from that, so just work on your armor set bonuses when you can. Obviously, if you can push all the way to Troll, like I said, you're going to feel a nice chunk of change coming from that for sure. Let's take a look at cooking. How long does roulette take you out for? 60 seconds. Meals is probably super bare bones. Yeah, you're a one little wonder, so you'll need to refocus your cooking pretty heavy. Obviously, the goal here is to use the littles generated from your Deathbringer / Barbarian, spend them, and get really juiced in your cooking style. But yeah, the big focus is meal cooking speed per upgrade level, and then skill efficiency. So, want to redouble your cooking efforts. See, breeding, probably basic as all hell. Yep, super basic. Arena's at 25. Okay, you're at least doing your lab, which is good. Rift, yep, same as before. Like, your Rift is super basic. Super basic. You want to push it out. You're missing out on so many good bonuses. Vacuum Trap for automatic collection every 24 hours. Infinite Star Signs, Skill Mastery, Eclipse Skulls, which you're going to need for the 5% multiplicative damage per Eclipse Skull. Skill Mastery alone, I mean, all X cards are now passive is disgusting. Ain't no excuses why you can't work on that. Tome is whatever. Sailing wise, I want you to work on Fury Relic and Frost Relic as your focuses, and Trilobite Rock. These are 3 of the big early ones. I would 100%, if you can, when you have the islands unlocked, get these maxed as best as you can. Totally broken fucking ability. It's nasty. Divinity, you haven't touched any of it. You haven't touched any of it, so that's not good. You need to push Divinity out. You need to push Divinity out. Right now, if you have people sitting in lab, you're basically shooting yourself in the foot. Because as it sits, you're not getting any benefit from it. Like, yes, you're pushing our lab level, but if you just stuck everybody back in Divinity, pushed out to Goat God, well, great. Then you can stick them back in the lab, and then you're doing Divinity and lab at the same time. So you really need to push out your gods, get all that sorted. Gaming's gaming. I mean, not much I can say there. Holes at 6. Wells got some base unlocks. Den, Motherlode needs to be pushed out. Same with Den. Bravery has no AFK. Bells at basically nothing. And you just got Harp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're just starting your World 5 hole content, which makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So you really don't want to neglect that and put some more time into that. For bonuses, monument bonuses, absolutely, and then measurement bonuses. Those two are going to be huge. If your goal is to get XP, grab this guy. Grab this guy. It's fantastic given the fact it scales off of your engineer. So definitely grab that guy. It's going to be your best early XP multiplier on top of the 10th Obol one. Eventually, study rate's fantastic as well, but you're nowhere near that point. See, World 6. He just got started by the looks of it. Yep, super basic. Sneaking. You have 2 toons out. You're just starting around the worlds. Okay, that's fine. Summoning. Yep, you're still super basic. Beanstalk, I'm not particularly worried. And Emperor, you don't even have unlocked. I'll take a look at cards, but it's not going to be a precedent for this. So... Yeah, Myth, it's 2 different systems. If your goal is, it's bet. Roulette is the Russian roulette. You're stacking 2 different bot outcomes. You're basically, you're winning at the slot machine, and then you're pulling out and doing a Russian roulette round. So it's 2 different things. Yeah, 2 different bots, 2 different systems. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Super under-leveled cards, but overall, I think you've got a massive list of stuff you got to work on. Godpar, I mean, obviously it shows you've gotten to World 6, which is good, but definitely need to invest some more time, you know, into that system. That being said, folks, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like an account review yourself, check us out when we're live Tuesdays, Thursdays over on twitch.tv. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We're happy to give an account review to anybody who asks for one. If you'd like to join the community, hang out with us, or, you know, shoot the shit, what have you, send some shit posts, check out our Discord, link in the description below. Until next time, folks, we will see you in the next account review. Have a good one, everybody.